Pakistan is not great on taking good advice. If you have snakes in your backyard, you can't expect them to bite only your neighbors.
External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar on Thursday slammed Pakistan and said that the world sees Pakistan as the epicenter of terrorism, asserting that the international community has not forgotten where the menace stems from, despite the brain fog induced by over 2 years of COVID-19. He made the remark while addressing reporters at the UN Security Council's takeout after chairing a signature event held under India's presidency of the Council on Global Counter-Terrorism Approach, Challenges and Way Forward. While responding on a question on Pakistan Minister of State for Foreign Affairs Hina Rambani Khar's recent allegation that no country has used terrorism better than India, Jaishankar invoked US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, who at a joint news conference in 2011 with the then Pakistan Foreign Minister said you can't keep snakes in your own backyard and expect them only to bite your neighbors. Further adding, Jaishankar said, I read the report on what Minister Hira Rambani Khar said, and I was reminded more than a decade ago, my memory serves me right, Hillary Clinton was visiting Pakistan and Hira Rambani Khar was a minister at that time. Standing next to her, Hillary Clinton actually said that if you have snakes in your own backyard, you can't expect them to bite only your neighbors. Eventually, they will bite the people who keep them in the backyard. But as you all know, Pakistan is not great at taking advice, and you see what's happening there.
Pakistan is not great on taking good advice. If you have snakes in your backyard, you can't expect them to bite only your neighbors.
Yesterday, we heard the Pakistani Foreign Minister Bhutto mention Kashmir in the UN Security Council meeting on reformed multilateralism. Another Pakistani minister, Hina Rabbani Khar, is talking about a dossier and allegations against India coming from a country that hosted Osama bin Laden. Your thoughts on this, and also a quick question on the latest clashes between the Indian and the Chinese forces in Arunachal, if you can comment on that. Thank you.
Well, I read the reports on what Minister Hina Rabbani Khar said, and I was reminded more than a decade ago, if my memory serves me right, Hillary Clinton was visiting Pakistan, Islamabad, and Hina Rabbani Khar was a minister at that time, and I think standing next to her, Hillary Clinton actually said that if you have, I'm giving you the sense, it's not an exact quote, that if you have snakes in your backyard, you can't expect them to bite only your neighbors. Eventually, they will bite the people who keep them in the backyard. But as you know, Pakistan is not great on taking good advice, and you see what's happening there. In terms of what they are saying, look, the truth is, everybody, the world today sees them as the epicenter of terrorism. Now, I know we've been through 2.5 years of COVID, and a lot of us have brain fog as a result. But I assure you, the world has not forgotten, where does terrorism, who has their fingerprints over a lot of activities in the region and beyond the region. So I would say that it's something which they should remind themselves before indulging in the kind of fantasies which they do.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.